a new day a-coming. Everybody gonna be free. A better day for you and me. Everybody gonna be free. Everybody gonna be free, yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. There'll be no more fighting in Vietnam. Everybody gonna be free all over this land. Everybody gonna be free, gonna be free. 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 Lord have mercy. Everybody gonna be free, yeah. Everybody gonna be free. There'll be no more fighting in Vietnam. Oh Lord, everybody gonna be free all over the land. Listen, Mr. President, yeah, this is an open letter to you. I want to know, why don't you stop the fighting and bring all our boys home? That's right. But Mr. President, oh, can't you see all the protesters in the streets? And look at all the hungry people, the fatherless children with no shoes on their feet. Can't you hear them all saying? I can. They're saying, I wanna be free. Gonna be free. Everybody wanna be free. Gonna be free. Everywhere you go, they wanna be free. Gonna be free. Everybody wanna be free. Gonna be way down in Georgia, they wanna be free. In South Africa, they wanna be free. Gonna be New York ain't no better. They wanna be free. I said they wanna be free. All out Long Island, you hear them saying, free, gonna be free. Up and down.
This is KBCR.blogspot.com. I'm George Boss RHYNES in Brooks County, and I'm at the front of the Brooks County Courthouse in the little town of Quitman. And I have just found that, according to these court papers, the court date for Lula Mary Smart, scheduled for April the 8th, will not be. According to the paper that I have in my hand, we found out that the jury selection process was 75% white and approximately 25% black. That presented problems, and to my knowledge, according to what, let me read it to you so we'll get it right. State of Georgia versus Lula Smart, Mary Smart, defendant. The defendant on April 3rd, 2013 filed a challenge to the array and moved that the trial in the above style matter be stayed or rescheduled until such time as there are panels of properly composed jurors from which a jury could be selected to try the aforementioned case. Jury trial is set for to begin on April 8, 2013. Over the objection of the state, I repeat, over the objection of the state, the court says the trial and will be separate, order rescheduled the jury trial for a later date. Hearing on the challenge of the array will be set by the court after determining courtroom availability and considering the undersigned judge's calendar. And of course, let me read the last sentence. The clerk is directed to notify the juror that they are excused from reporting for jury duty. Now, I was so ordered 4th day of April 2013. Now the judge is Ronnie Joe Lane, Judge of Superior Court, sitting by designation. And of course, Chief Superior Court, State Court, Juvenile Court signed for April as well. Now, this is the process. I'm gonna get a close-up on this a little later, and I'm gonna clip it on this particular video. These are the Brooks County 2010 census data. We're gonna show you a close-up on that, so don't worry about it. Now, we can only ask, what's going on here? Moreover, what have you read in the Valdosta Daily Times about the April 8th, 2013 court date here in Brooks County? How much television coverage, but yet is not voting a serious matter? And if so, don't you believe that there should be more reporting, more in-depth interviews from people of the general public, just not concerning the trial, but just how they feel about the whole situation and how it started and what's going on, and how could it be that people living in Brooks County, Quitman, and South Georgia in general can live in a community and not know what's going on in their own community. I think it's kind of strange. Now, I want you to look over these documents in the next clip. Following this presentation, I'm going to give you a close-up so you can read it for yourself and ask yourself a most important question. After nearly 3 years from December the 21st, 2010, is it not guaranteed that you should have your trial in a timely manner, and you should have a jury from among your peers? When the jury selection process was looked into by the attorney for the Quitman 10+2, they found something. And I think the newspapers in South Georgia, the television stations, and the radio stations should let you know about it. Now, I'm doing this because I want to initiate it. This is an initiation. Now, let's see what the Valdosta Daily Times, let's see what the Quitman Free Press, and let's see what the Atlanta Journal and Constitution, and let's see what CNN gonna do, and let's see what Brian P. Kemp gonna do, and let's see what the Justice Department gonna do, and let's just take note of what South Georgia gonna do. And more importantly, let's see what the Southern Judiciary Circuit gonna do. Because it seems to me that these 12 outstanding Brooks County citizens have been done an injustice, and we are waiting. They want their day in court. They want to tell their story, and they want the news media to report it. So Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, the President of the United States, the Governor of the state of Georgia, the Attorney General, and the people of the good state of Georgia, all the military veterans who put their life on the line and who love this country so well, they want to see our form of government perform at its best. Next clip. It's all about you and your right to vote. I'm George Valdosta-Lowndes, and I'm standing in front of the Brooks County Courthouse in the city of Quitman. This is where the Quitman 11 or Quitman 12 will be going to court. The Quitman Free Press just mentioned and published that Lula Smart will be the first person of the Quitman 10, now of the Quitman 12, and we look forward to that day in court. The state requested a joiner in this particular case, wherein all defendants would be tried together. The state, according to the order, reads as follows. So you'll know that George Valdosta-Lowndes is giving it to you right. The state wanted to have them unified and together. But Judge Ronnie Joe Lanes, Judge of Superior Courts says, after having read and considered the state's request for joiner and cases and the state's amendment request for joiner of cases is hereby denied. That means the cases will be separate. And the taxpayers of Brooks County will have to pick up the cost of these individual trials as well as the juries, I guess, that will be picked to try these 11 cases. The first person, according to the Superior Court of Brooks County, State of Georgia versus Lula Mary Smart, defendant. Case number 11-CR-180. Notice of trial reads as follows. You are getting it correct here. Just in case you don't know about it, we want to make sure that people who follow my YouTube will have nothing but the facts of this case. The defendant, Lula Mary Smart, in the state of Georgia, and are hereby notified that jury trial in the above style case will begin on the 8th of April 2013 at 9:00 a.m. in the Brooks County Courthouse in Quitman, Georgia. So ordered, this first day of March 2013, signed by Ronnie Joe Lane. And it is what it is. As you know, we are looking forward to this. Our person and many of the citizens here in Brooks County, Lowndes County, do not see anything that the Quitman 10 or Quitman 11 did wrong, but it will go to court. We will know what the cases are. We will know the findings, and just hopefully, maybe this will bring closure to this particular, whatever you want to call it. Now, the Quitman Free Press, let me read this to you. In this article by Billy Bruce, associate editor, it reads, the first defendant in the Quitman 11 voters fraud case will finally get a day in court when the first trial began Monday, April the 8th. Check this. The start of the trial has some observers hoping it signals the beginning of the end of a scandal that's been hovering over Brooks County for almost 3 years. That means it took almost 3 years for this case to come to court. And so the word scandal, well, we'll see what the court says, we'll see what the jury says, and we just hope that justice is rendered. Personally, I find it kind of hard to believe here in South Georgia, the Southern Judiciary. I don't know the makeup of the judges in this particular district, but I do know questions have been asked. Once again, I'm George Boston RHYNES. On YouTube, this is Boston G.B.R. doing what I do because I have reported so much information that you would not have gotten otherwise, such as senators and representatives and other people coming to support the Quitman 10, but you know absolutely nothing about it. Meetings wherein at the Board of Elections, there are problems here. And if the common citizens does not report it, you may never know it. Once again, George Boston RHYNES, I'm over in Quitman on location. I received a phone call a few minutes ago, like I do so many times. That's why I'm here, giving it to you, because it got to be given to the general public. We cannot continue withholding information in South Georgia. Bye-bye, we're gone.